Splain Daily family, close your eyes for just a second. It's 1976. You're 25, 35, maybe 45, sitting in a packed theater, heart pounding as a broken down boxer from Philly throws one last punch and yells, "Yo, Adrian." That underdog wasn't just a movie character. He was us. And last night, December 8th, 2025, in Washington, D.C., the man who gave us Rocky walked into the Kennedy Center honors leaning on a cane at 79 years old, and the entire room rose to its feet and cried like it was 1976 all over again. Sylvester Stallone, our Rocky Balboa, needed a cane because of old injuries and recent back issues. But when the spotlight found him, he raised that cane like a championship belt, tears in his eyes, and the toughest guy in Hollywood broke down. Billy Crystal called him the heartbeat of every underdog who ever lived. If you ever ran up your own steps yelling, "Adrian," or cried when Mickey died, grab a tissue. Because last night, Rocky reminded us why we never stop believing. For those of us 55, 65, 75 and up, Rocky wasn't entertainment. He was therapy. We were the factory workers, the single parents, the people who got knocked down every day and still got back up. We saw ourselves in that beat-up robe, that broken nose, that speech about going the distance. Stallone wrote the script in 3 days because he had nothing left to lose and gave every one of us permission to keep swinging. 6 movies, 5 decades, and 1 Italian stallion later, he's still standing. Last night at the Kennedy Center, Stallone walked the red carpet with his wife Jennifer Flavin and daughters Sophia and Sistine. He leaned on a black cane from old boxing injuries and a recent back surgery, but he refused a wheelchair. The moment he appeared, the entire balcony erupted. 3,000 people, presidents, legends, everyday fans, on their feet for 3 full minutes. Stallone's eyes filled with tears. He raised the cane above his head like a heavyweight belt and mouthed, "Thank you." Jennifer kissed his cheek. His daughters wiped tears. When Billy Crystal paid tribute, he said, "Sly didn't just play Rocky. He became the heartbeat of every person who ever felt counted out." Stallone stood again, slowly, painfully, and saluted the crowd like a champion who finally heard the bell for the last round. Backstage, reporters asked how it felt. Stallone said, his voice thick, "I wrote Rocky because I was broke and nobody wanted me. Tonight, I needed this cane, and you all stood up anyway. That's the real victory lap." Then he added, eyes wet, "Rocky taught me, and all of us, that it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. I'm still moving." If that doesn't hit you right in the heart, check your pulse. If you're over 55, last night wasn't about a king. It was about every surgery we've had, every morning we woke up hurting, every time we thought the fight was over. We've all got our own canes now, literal or not. But seeing Rocky, our Rocky, at 79, standing tall while the world cheers, it tells us the final round isn't defeat. It's the one where they finally play your song and everyone knows your name. Stallone wasn't just honored last night. He reminded every one of us that getting older doesn't mean the fight ends. It means the crowd gets louder. And here's the knockout. Stallone confirmed Creed 4 is still happening. He's writing it right now. He said, "Rocky's got one more lesson to teach, and I'm not hanging up the gloves yet." So tonight, maybe lace up those old sneakers. Run up your own set of steps, even if it's just the porch. Tell your kids, your grandkids, the person next to you, it ain't over till it's over. Because last night, Rocky Balboa, cane and all, showed us the real championship belt is the one you wear in your heart. If this video made you tear up or stand a little taller today, hit like, share it with the fighter in your life, and follow Splain Daily for tomorrow's story. Before you go, one quick question. What is the one Rocky moment, the training montage, Adrian, Mickey's death, or something else that still gets you every single time? Drop it below. I read every one. This is Splain Daily, keeping the eye of the tiger alive, one round at a time. See you in the morning, champ.